We start tonight with a Fox 10 News alert out of Phoenix. Crews are on the scene of a massive third alarm apartment fire. It broke out this evening near Cinnabar Avenue and Cave Creek Road. Fox 10's Irene Snyder is live on the scene with the latest. Irene.
Brian and Christina, good evening. As you mentioned, this was just a massive fire. And actually, we're speaking with the fire captain now to give us the very latest. Tell us a little bit about this fire. How did it start? What do you know so far?
Definitely. What we know so far is we were dispatched for reports of a large amount or large volume of smoke and fire coming from a single-story apartment complex. The fire did run the entire attic space of that apartment complex and jumped over to a two-story apartment complex next to it. We have a total of approximately 80 people displaced at this point. There was one minor injury to an adult male. He has been transported to the hospital to be treated for those injuries. We were fortunate that that was the only injury resulting from this large fire. All of our firefighters did an amazing job tonight at putting this out, and we have a good result because there was no loss of life tonight.
And you said this started in the attic, correct?
We're not sure where it started, but that's typically how these fires spread when they get so big and spread so quickly. Is because they spread through the attic space quickly and can extend to other structures.
And can you talk about what was so difficult about maybe putting this fire out? Because we could see the smoke from a while away. It was certainly a very big fire.
Definitely. As we were saying, the attic space being so widespread through the entire unit, it gets going very quickly, it spreads quickly, and it extending over to a second structure is what caused this large incident tonight. Our crews were able to get in place very quickly, get our ladders up, get our crews in place to be able to surround and contain this fire, and we're actively working to put out the rest of the hot spots right now.
And did you say were any firefighters injured while fighting this fire?
Fortunately, no firefighters were injured while fighting this fire.
All right. And is there any news as far as the people who are displaced, any place they can go tonight, anything like that?
Our crisis response units have already been on scene. We're working with the City of Phoenix Transit Department. We've had some buses come out to bus the occupants out to a sheltered location so that they can have somewhere to be tonight while they figure out their living situation and while we continue to put out this blaze.
And just one more quick question for you. I know you have to go, but we saw a lot of animals out here too. Were any animals injured? I know you said no people were injured.
Not that we know of, but we are always concerned about the animals as well and making sure that people can not only locate but take their animals with them so that they can be sheltered as well.
Is there anything else that you can add for us at this point?
Just happy that there was no loss of life at this point and that our firefighters are safe and that they did an amazing job at putting out such a large fire.
And how stable is the structure at this point?
One of the structures is a complete loss. I haven't been able to get eyes on the second structure, but our fire investigators are on scene right now trying to determine what the cause was and see how bad the damage is.
Thank you so much for your time, Captain. We really appreciate it. And we'll send it back to you guys. We also did speak with a woman who lives in the building. We'll have more on that at 10 o'clock. She tells me just how traumatic it was seeing all the fire and all the smoke here tonight. But for now, reporting live in Phoenix, I'm Irene Snyder for Fox 10 News.